Scholarships have been incredibly important to me throughout my entire academic career. I'm 24 years old and I cannot believe I am going into my 8th year of university. By the time I graduate law school, I will have been in university for 9 years. I did my master's degree at the University of Toronto. I went and did my undergraduate degree at Ryerson University, and presently I'm in law school at the University of Ottawa. I also spent a little bit of time at York University teaching in humanities. So I would not be where I am today if it were not for scholarships from the Black community. I believe that the Black community has really helped fund a good portion of my education. I actually am in no debt. I completed my entire undergraduate university education entirely for free. It was entirely funded by scholarships, largely coming from various Black community and civil society organizations based in Ontario. So I am so grateful. Black Pearls really knows how to make young people feel special, and for that I am eternally grateful.
So scholarships have helped me with my post-secondary career, not only by providing finances for books and tuition and whatever other things that I need to succeed, but also they just provide an encouragement, because usually you get them for doing something that you worked really hard at or that you really put your heart and your passion into. So it encourages me to pursue post-secondary to the highest level, because I know that I'm being recognized for it and I know that I'm being compensated for it. So they mean a lot.
When I've already completed 2 degrees. I'm currently studying law at Osgoode Hall Law School, and I received scholarships from my elementary school to go to high school, from high school to go to university, and what that meant for me is that they were able to lift some of the financial burden. As we all know, tuition is increasing exponentially, and that there are those of us who may not have been able to go to post-secondary education if it weren't for the support of scholarships, and those of us who might be able to go to university without scholarships, and the scholarships actually help to lift the burden. I think that the tradition of communities pooling money in order to support education is really important, because having an educated group of people certainly assists in us dealing with some of the systemic issues that we certainly have in our communities. So I think that Black Pearls doing the work to share some of the wealth in our community through scholarships is an example of our continued need for upliftment.
I think the Black Pearl Scholarship and really the opportunity to apply for scholarships is so important in the academic world. I mean, really at the university level, let's face it, it's not a free ride, and sometimes academic merit is not enough to get you the scholarships that you want or scholarships that you need. So really, it's so wonderful to come to this organization and see that this is a priority for them. Also honoring community work and academia. It's an amazing combination, and it's not based in the school itself. So it's also, it's a really inspiring idea for me that there are organizations like Black Pearls who do this. For me, scholarships really have allowed me to, well, the obvious thing would be to pursue higher education, but also allow me a certain liberty to really fulfill what it is I want to do in life, which is to dedicate myself to the life of mind. At the same time, let's also not forget that dedicating oneself in that way is also a labor of love. So the labor part, working hard, will be part of the journey, and scholarships are, the key, I think, to giving prospective students and graduates a sense of confidence to go forth and set foot in that world and do it confidently and not have to worry about textbooks and grant on top of other things that are part of daily life. We're also coming here not as students only, but possibly parents, having other jobs, and so it's a wonderful opportunity to take a deep breath and be able to feel confident, at least in going to school and having that as a backup. And so it's a great thing, and I'm really appreciative of that. For sure.